you want to jump up to something like the Fire HD 8. This is Amazon's mid-level device that's slightly bigger, slightly better, and slightly more expensive, coming in at $80 for the base 16GB model. With that price, you're getting a bigger HD display, better internal specs, and a different color lineup as well. You've got the option to keep things simple with black, but Amazon also offers bright canary yellow, a more subdued marine blue like I have here, and the vibrant punch red. Side by side with the smaller Fire 7 tablet, you can see that the Fire HD 8 is just marginally bigger. It's still a very compact device overall that once again feels great with one-handed use. But aside from the size difference, physically you aren't going to see any major upgrades, improvements, or differences from the 7. It's still the same all-plastic build that Amazon is pretty well known for. The only thing you'll notice, like I said earlier, is now you get dual stereo Dolby Atmos speakers that are louder and sound better, of course, than the single external speaker on the Fire 7. Everything else, though, is exactly the same, including an expandable SD card slot that allows you to bump up your storage to 400GB. There's a headphone jack, micro USB port for charging, and all your buttons across the top once again. The front and rear cameras are the same, 2 megapixel 720p for pictures and video, and the main reasons you might want to pick this tablet up over the 7, of course, are the screen and internal specs. Inside, the Fire HD 8 has the same quad-core 1.3 GHz CPU, but 1.5 GB of RAM, a 33% upgrade, and up to 10 hours of battery life, versus just 7 on the Fire 7. Those may not seem like drastic improvements, but you'll definitely notice a faster, smoother experience with the HD 8 over the 7 in everyday use. You're still not getting cutting-edge specs, especially by 2019 standards, but apps will load a bit faster, the UI will be a bit snappier, and overall, the HD 8 just packs a bit more for your everyday media consumption. You are still getting that same Amazon-themed OS, of course, and for viewing your content, like the name suggests, you now have an HD display at a resolution of 1280 by 800. Compared to the Fire 7, the Fire HD 8 has a larger, clearer, brighter display that makes content look noticeably better. And again, you've got to keep your expectations in check. It's still basically just a 720p display after all, but on a tablet that costs this little, you're getting a very good experience for casual media consumption. If you aren't ready to make the jump to the biggest and most expensive tablet in the lineup, I think the HD 8 is a great compromise and is easily the best tablet device you can pick up right now for under $100. However, if you want the best tablet Amazon currently